Okay, are we live on Twitch? Or Twitter?
Okay, are we live on Twitch?
Yeah, Twitch. Twitter. Get it right? Man, I heard myself, so I know I am. Actually, let's silence desktop audio for a second. Yeah. Okay, YouTube? Yep, YouTube's live, and Twitter be any second. Okay, I got one place. Okay. Alright, okay. What? Oh, that's not gonna be open. That's another screen. I want to open up. Oh, wait, it's the other. Sorry about that. Oh, yeah, you can see my test recordings and stuff. No one's supposed to see that, and that's OBS, and that's game plans, video game plans for another game. Huh. How many other weird tabs open? I'm gonna kill Steam. Pretty sure nothing bad got showed there. Anyway, yeah. A game I'm working on concept. Not really that far in though, okay. Oh yeah, and here's NVIDIA broadcast. That's how I handle my mic cancellation. So you got to see all the fun stuff. Anyway, more Godot development. So we open it, and I'm gonna open Paint.net also, because we're gonna jump right into adding a character. I'm pretty sure. Not where I wanted it to be, but it's fine. Okay, we open that. So last time, which was a Tuesday, we left off developing Zentrea's gecko. Open play. Now, obviously, we just have a plain model here. No animation on it because it's just a lot we added to the character with the fire. So if we get close to it, oh yeah, we also added text for rounds and also random rounds, I believe. So you can see they just burst fire at enemies. And it goes to the closest enemy, and it doesn't stop immediately either. It's a burn thing. No, I do got 5. So damage might be high just because it's 5. And it is a almost melee thing, so as you see here, I'm going to have a bit of a weak problem fighting evil dragoons in this. Just because of how close they are. Okay, I see the major weakness of it. Yeah, they don't work well when it's just only them and fighting enemies that run. Which is fine. I mean, not every single character should be the best at everything. And they're also not really good if it's not coming on directly. So, yeah. So, I released my hand. I'm just going to let it die, potentially. Oh, we won the round. I didn't do anything. Yeah, this is the first random round. There's only 2 random, which is the third one and the last one. Fire keeps the velocity. I'm almost never going to change how that works. Because I may have the velocity of the player when they hit something. Alright, you can see the background fades. And they do bubbles, so I'm going to try to do kind of an awful round here first, just to present the game, because that's usually how we start this. So, yeah, Momos are defense. I need to reduce their description, because that's too much text. You can damage anybody anywhere. That's like a frontliner. So actually, we should have maybe a frontliner. And Zentrea's a good backliner, so I'll have that. Hope Soda reduces everyone else's cooldowns. We aren't going to need healing if we have a Momo. Another shield might be nice. We're going to go with that. Oh, and I should say, there is full left-right support and full controller support. So, I can still use a controller here for pretty much everything. Because I'm not using the controller. I guess you can't see that. I don't have a layout for it. But, yes. The said Zentreya in the background. Oh, sorry, Gecko in the background. So, yeah. It's a good example of a lot of stuff here. Anyone's got any, well, I guess just waiting for maybe someone to join in is what I was thinking, but, yeah. Oh, I got a comment on. Oh, no, I didn't. Nope. Okay. Anyway, where's my other stream? Not Twitch. Failed to load a module. Weird. Just looking over at my thing. It says failed to load a model. Anyway, back to the example. So I'm thinking this is probably the best team, but I could easily be wrong. Yeah, because then we can also run away and hit something really strongly in front. Forgot that they deal damage to themselves. We're gonna definitely change how enemies behave in coming weeks. So that behavior needs change. So we can take a hit from the lasers. Momos are a bit damaged here. We're gonna have to wait a sec. 303 is 100% randomized. Enemies don't spawn near you either. That is another thing we fixed in a week. Oh, well, we're dead. That's a death. Optimized team doesn't work if you die too quickly. Now, we definitely want to change how crab rows work. I think we're going to change them to no longer be 360 and to be more cute. So this is one needs change. Hinya cubes need a major change. Doki birds, I think, need more details on them. Hope Soda, I think, needs to have. We can't use the text Hope Soda. It just doesn't look good. I thought about it. Turtle needs more animation. Momos are perfect, actually. They just need 360 on it, I'm pretty sure. And Zentreya obviously needs animation, but that is actually a pretty good base model. So, yeah, this time for real. And honestly, they could do really good too as a secondary. So we could do them secondary, Hope Soda, and then that. Oh, but we don't have a good damage dealer. That's yeah. That was a way to think about it. I mean, we could go high defense, Soda, and then attack with Beetle. Oh yeah, they heal each other. And I guess they touched. The behavior on this enemy is weird. And the wave 3 is randomized as I've put it down as. So yeah. Can't let the one that explodes get near you. Oh, that's death. Oh, I survived both explosions. They got too much health. There we go. Yeah, maybe mobiles need less health too. They're a good tank in concept, but they definitely are overtuned at the moment. Anyway, on to actual development. So, actually, let me check Thursday's plan. I forget if it was KFP employee or Fuwaba or Fumakoko or Ruffians. I meant to say. So yeah, Ruffians was the plan. Okay, so and hello guys. So I just want to throw out some examples before we start doing paint.net on this. So, and then I think we're going to spend some of the time just improving characters. So, yeah, nothing looks too bad. So, you can see how cute those are. Like, that's cute. That's cute. So, this is kind of the idea I want to develop. But, what the... Okay. For a second there, I thought that was bad. I should not scroll with that directly on my screen because I have no idea what's going to present me. I can trust Google a tiny bit not to throw anything not safe for work, but you never know. Something can slip through the cracks with this stuff. So, it's fine. It's all good, though. Oh, anyway. So, hello, live. Okay. I want that one particular dog meme, but I don't know where it is. It's like a certain looking dog. Ah, yeah, that is the meme I'm talking about. So, so that's kind of what I want to put down as the thing. I guess this is also a good example. So we're gonna be I'm gonna put that on another screen over there, so I can look over there at any time and stuff. I have it. I should have it cover OBS. Okay. Now we're doing 32 by 32 textures in this. So obviously we're gonna throw things into the HoloLive one. So yeah, I was just making sure to spell it correctly because I didn't want to mess it up. Flume Coco. Make sure there wasn't a space into that. I don't think I deleted it, but alright, whatever. Call it the base. Cool. Okay. So first order business, target it all, we delete it all. So we can have see-through textures. Second order of business. As we actually get thing here. I actually like the secondary design here more than that primary design I was looking at. I mean, sure, the first design meme's kind of funny, but I kind of like these second ones a little bit, one with the glasses and stuff. I mean, if we ever make costumes, that could definitely be a thing that could be on them. Although this is going to get really popular if we go down that route. So, you know. So, little base there. I have 2 legs. Oops. Two legs. Go back. Nope, that's more like a wiener dog there. A little more like that. There. And then there. Maybe this one should be a pixel lower, and that should be a bit higher. Do like a neck there. Then I got a dog head. Obviously, we're not too. No, it's too small. Dog ears. Okay. Bit of a round there, and what is this creature? Maybe that needs to be more stretched. Or head that size. So it's fine. This is still draft one. Takes us a bit to get it right. It's fine. Get a larger body. They're doing that, and if we're gonna get a larger body, oh, oops. Let's wipe that out and put it in override mode. And legs should probably be about 3 pixels, I think, honestly. Too much this side, though. So we're going to restart it. I don't like how this is turning out. I mean, it might work better for turtle as a side profile. Because you can just go pop, 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 basically. Idea I'm thinking is the legs can be down 2 pixels, and then there's also an animation where they're up 2 pixels. Maybe 3 pixels. Alright, so pixel for a toe there. You can totally see how unprofessional artist I am. They're basically doing dev textures. See dog snout. They look fat. That's probably. Look up another example. Okay, I kind of see my mistake. I'm making the legs too flat. So, using like this is an example. I'm not going to copy it directly here, but like using that as an example, I can see my mistakes. I'm trying to make things too flat. So, that's my mistake, I see. That's why it doesn't look right to me. So, general body doesn't matter too much, but yeah. So I feel like we could do like a line there, line about here for the body. We're gonna try that. We're gonna try this strategy. So leg would start like here in theory. Maybe not there. Here in theory. I see. They also got darker colors in the back one. Go back a pixel and then it goes forward a pixel. Something like that. I see. That does look better. Okay. I'm gonna go back to ruffians for a sec. Would they be? Nope, they're a flat dog. They're a small dog. I want to try the smaller variants there. I like this setup so far. Let's move it up one pixel so it has an edge. How do they want this? It's way too many. That's way too many pixels. Looking at a few examples. That's actually kind of adorable. I don't know how I'm able to do that one though. I'm not that skilled. In the Chio example I see. Oh, full sprite sheets. It's a lot of detail. I think we're putting too much detail into this. Should make it lower detail then. We should stick with that tiny example actually. I was looking at, not the bigger example. So the smaller dog, that's basically a bump, boop, bump. Kind of like that. I think they're trying to show. Yeah, it looks maybe that. that. No, I think I have thinner is better there. We have all four at the same level. Actually, I kind of wonder if I can just copy that back. Try that again. Let's make it more precise. Add the center tool that didn't. Something like that. Let's roll it up. Fix it. Hmm. We can do a little bit of an arching back going up. That's not great at the moment. I'm going to move them back just a pixel. We'll get it eventually, guys. Don't worry. I just realized I still have the controller in my lap. Need a bit more of a round head, I think, in general. Oh, we don't want definitely want 2 ears. An ear. Yeah, maybe. We definitely need another pair of legs for this to look right. Maybe we need another pixel on them, honestly. I feel like I'm making a ruffian too. Yeah, I am. Maybe they should be an extra pixel fat. Legs be an extra pixel wide. Okay, I definitely messed that up. Let's start again. I know, I'm starting again and again. Okay. So, chunky body. That's what we need to think. Head's gonna be just as big as their body, in theory. That's what I'm thinking. Little eye. Oh, no, that's too low. Little eye. And a dog nose. We're gonna think that. So, make the detail. We add detail there. Let's make it more refined. So, oh, that looked bad for a half second. No. Looks bad right now. Oh. Well, actually, like that. And I got a feeling that. No, actually. Actually, we'll just go straight into the head. There we go. That's a computer. Yeah, ear. Now with the ear, it looks like a dog. That's what was missing. I guess in the artwork it's separate. Why don't we move them down a few pixels? Maybe move them down. Give them an extra bump on the back leg. Maybe like that. Yeah, I like that so far. Maybe shrink the head by a couple pixels. Less pixel than that, though. I couldn't. Honestly, it's kind of a round body about there. So we can make the tail better. Kind of round. Maybe, I mean, the artwork's straight up, but we don't have to do exactly what the artwork says. We can imply there's a chest area. Make the chest color, because there, and then here the chest is yellow-ish. So could probably have that hair out. Yeah, pops out here. We don't have to do the color there. We just do that actual thing. So Kind of like that. Look at the rough back tail here that I saw in one of them. Looked cool. Just trying to replicate it. Definitely color to make it look correct. Let's see. Another angle. So definitely need some better eyes. Maybe it's kind of cute. Let me actually look up. The pink one's got a scar on them. Could not see that until now. It's cute. Very cute, actually. Sorry, I'm adjusting my mic, and that just made it worse. Brain just froze. I went for a paint bucket. Oh! Oh, right. I need to actually paste the coloring. And we need to remove anti-aliasing. Okay. Let's get that whiter color I want to. Oh, yeah, I have to paste it in first. Put it in. Let's complain about the hatch. Come on. What? Why is it moving the mouse when I do that? Oh, I need to put alpha in there too. That'll probably help. Which it did. So, make that a bit darker. No, it's not exactly meeting the model thing, but if it's for the sake of seeing it properly. Oh, that's maybe not the right color. still too dark. Look, does it look good on the other one? No, it looks the same. Problem is, my eyes cannot pick that up. Here, but I can. Oh, I see there's lines between them. I mean, slightly darker, it's fine. Okay, and I wonder if we can do like a scar. Ah, we can't. We're not good that good. Hmm. Kind of looks a little bit like an Eevee, you think about it. Hmm. I don't know if this looks good. That's the problem. Some part of me just doesn't is never gonna like it. That's something I gotta contend with. But it's like the front leg here maybe is too long. Yeah, I think that's the problem. So let's get color picker and oh, duh. Oh, just kind of been in their ball paw backwards. Mm, just making it shorter was the right solution there. I need to make the back shorter, I believe. That's too much. That's probably the sweet spot right there. Hmm. Hmm. It could be it's thinner there. We haven't added their blue and purple pink yet in. I'm trying to get a base model for the side. Actually, the hair is different between the two. Even this is going to change. Pink one always have glasses? Yes, it does. Right, their official Twitter account. Let's still work on base, but I think we're going to make a blue collar here. We just make it pink for another one. Oh, it's a bow tie. Kind of a, yeah, it's kind of a cape, so we can cover. Oh, wait, it doesn't need to cover that part. Nope, I like that light a bit more. We'll just make that pink with this other one. Ah! Sorry. Comment. No, I didn't. But someone liked my post. I like it. Hi, if you're here. If you're not, not hi. We're making Fumaku Moko's characters into the game. We're doing the two dogs. Um, they're both going to be active at the same time, actually, which is going to be the fun part to figure out. Well, I know how to do it in code, but fun part to figure out. So, and their ability is going to be kind of neat too. I'm going to have with them. Sorry, my ear itched. We need another pixel there so it looks like it's going around our neck. I do think we got a side profile here for sure of the generic. So, base side profile. Okay, so silly move here. That we're going to keep layers. So, back to current layer. Definitely take the head. This is just so we have a general idea where it is. It's a, I want to make it more round, so that's the height of it. Black. Oh, that's too much. Yeah. Two ears are visible on the sides here. Well, not for all of them. That's gonna be a per dog thing. Okay, and we show the background. The legs are about. Oh shoot! Well, legs are about there. Put that way. Legs are about. We don't want to go beneath that point. So it's almost a straight up profile from looking at the. And actually, looking at this, their heads more flat. So too much there because we want to have the. I'm assuming it's actually more of a handkerchief go around the body. Mm-hmm. Sick of this. I know, it looks completely like nothing right now. There's a method to my madness, though. I swear there is. So, or we can try filling, actually. If we're lazy. Okay, then we can switch back to the pixel. Let's go black. Both have the same body type at this point. Make the legs there. Their head actually is bigger in the picture than the thing here. So there, there, but they look thin. Maybe an extra pixel after that. Let's go all the way down here. Where is the height of the body? Put it all the way to there. So here. Here. Don't have a bit of blue cover that, so let's have that covered now. And then we can just put the pink in the other one. And they get kind of a. We should probably have that just in texture. Anyway. Extra pixel around because that's the cool thing. It's a little bow tie. Go off like that. Still looks a little too pursy to me, but we don't have the dog ears in. Certainly don't have a few other things that need to be needs. Needs. Alright, it's black. It's off by a pixel. Oh, they have a little. I forgot they have little wings. Or is that just the. Okay, that's just the blue one. The blue one will have that detail added in. Anyway, we need to add the color in, which we're going to do paint bucket now. Why isn't painting? Oh my god. Uh. Okay. That's cute. A little extra blue there. Yeah, why not? Okay, that's actually perfection right there. That little extra blue. And then we can have like a texture that goes like up to here. I'm thinking. Another mid motion. So we haven't done motion yet. Unfortunately, we have different faces, but we'll save. Right, we don't even need this one anymore, so we're going to delete that background there. So we're going to save that base front to front frame one blue. Oh, so if you look at the artwork, we got two little nostrils, two little eyes, and a little tongue, a little mouth thing here. Yeah, we don't want that color. Pink tongue, I think. Okay, they look like they are missing ears, which they are. So, oh, how could I shift that to black? Maybe an extra pixel. Whatever. They might look better with ears. I need it on both sides because I think it's disturbing me somehow. Even though it is not symmetrical. Alright, because I didn't catch that at first. So I have to reflect it. Yeah, it's not going to line up perfectly. Oh! It looks cute with the noses together! Okay, we'll do that. Okay. Happy accident. I like it. I like when we get happy accidents out of this. Okay, and do we want the eyes to actually be facing the same direction? No, it's best like that. Okay, and they have a band-aid. Okay, I did that just to prove that the problem I had was they don't look like a dog. With that, they look like a dog. So that's what I need out of that for the moment. So yeah, I can believe that's the same dog, a different angle. And they'll have a blue on one side and on the other. So they can have like a little blue band-aid. Blue band-aid. Just an example. I mean, we don't have to do. I mean, I think the whole thing would be like that. Or we can do 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it would be like 2, 2, 3, 3. White. Represent the center part of the bandage. It's universal sign of bandage. Yeah, that's looking adorable in this frame. Maybe. Oh, maybe the key. One of the keys I'm missing is that. Maybe it's a bit more. Ah, yes, that was probably missing. Maybe we can. Maybe not. Right. I definitely thought was the thing that was needed. And we can make the other model like that. It looks kind of sad though. Maybe the eyes more like that. We could try white for a second. I think that actually kind of works. What if we move the ton over a pixel? Maybe white spot needs to be up there. That was one of the things we need to fix, was on the ears. They have blue paws? They all have pink paws. Good. So we can cut out the bottom part animation once we figure that out. The right paws. That's good. So we don't do a lot of replacement, just some replacement. I wonder if I can make something extend two things, but I doubt it. So we're probably just going to have it extend one. And Godot script. Not bug, sorry. So we want white iris to bottom or top? I mean, he looks super derpy with that, but yeah, there he looks focused. Let's try to look at his tongue. There he's looking to the side. There he's looking somewhere up. There he's just completely derpy. There he's rolling his eyes. I mean, this might be a she. Who knows? It's a fan. I think this is probably the best one. So, and maybe ear is technically fan only. Yeah. Should make that side profile blue. And the back animation is also going to be very hard. Hoping paw in. Oh, no. Get a paw. Whoa, 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 whoa. We need the other color. Get just a paw in. Oh, get a little paw in. That's too big. Get a little paw in. We need the secondary color to be clear. Okay, that I think actually will work when I put all the effort into it. And we just make the top pink. Top and like 1 pixel at the bottom pink. Maybe do like that and then like that. Oh, that's not pink either. That's some of it. That's not purple. I'm like slightly pink and purple colorblind, I swear. I don't know how to test that though. Okay, that's the right color pink. Am I the only one that's slightly colorblind on those colors? So, this is frame 2. Let's open the other one and make sure we still have frame 1 properly. I didn't actually say. Okay, good. So, I'm able to do it easily here. Actually, I have a way I can do it as an example. So, oh, I didn't realize the eyes were. Okay. Yeah, that is the way we can have it animate. Okay. Well, we're at it for the second. We're gonna fix the eyes. Yeah, we need to keep them always focused. This one's the plain one. Okay. We should just fix it here. Oh. We need oh, we need that alpha back. Oh. The animation wasn't too hard, and it's kind of adorable. Yeah, more detail, obviously, but we're not done with this today yet. And we need to change the tails, too. Maybe that leg is a bit thick. I think it looks too thin when we do. Well, if we get rid of that. Okay. Anyway, I need to actually make a clear texture here. Yep. I'm gonna have to copy these textures without the blue, so without the blue thing. To the other side also. We get the foot in the air. That's my question. Yeah, kind of. Okay, let's copy the two variants of colors we want. So, we want to, whoops. What? We'll have to fix that. Okay, we're going to try to fix that now. Compared to the, pick up another one. That's just the base stock side profile. Yeah, that's the old one. We're gonna honestly copy off the blue one at this point. Let the stomach stretch out. We won't know until it's actually in game, but yeah. Okay, yeah. I see how that works. That definitely works. I like it. So we got both side profile for the blue version and front profile for rutting. We're not gonna have an in-between animation, at least not yet. Maybe we can do that at a later date, but we don't want to overcomplicate it. Now we could honestly take out the bottom half and make that the animation part. Similar to what we did for the Eno one, but that one is a lot more frames than just two. Okay. And as I said, we're going to copy for this one another texture, reflect it, just to have that. Maybe a ton on the side here, just so that it works. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Water. I do think it's kind of cute. All right. So that is this version done, but we do have another completely whole new version we have to work on. So yeah, here's where the fun begins. Now we're gonna do the pink version. Oh, I forgot the demon wings. No, we'll do that in a sec. What's with all the fucking flies? End up in here. There should not be a thing they have eating. It's like 2 fucking flies. Sorry. It's like, I don't know, they're attracted to my eye or something. I don't know what's up with that. Okay. I'm gonna try to add the scar to the pink one too. I want to get details. I like the details. I like these mascots. They're cute. Okay. Sorry, I got super distracted. So pink. So we got the pink variant here, and this is also gonna be pink variant. They're not pink yet. And pink. If we just want to do the scar, I'm assuming it's only on one side. Yeah, it looks like it's only on the one side. If we're gonna do the scar on the cool one, yeah, it's gonna have to change. Okay, that's fine. So we're on the pink variant now. So first order of business, decide the pink. Oh, whoa. Okay, that is not even the right color. Excuse me. Did we ever animate that? No, I guess we did remove the pixel on one side. That's fine though. Cool. And the ear is gonna go, sadly. So we're gonna get the cooler ear in. Half frontal ear. So, oh, nope, no. That color and that color. So I know for a fact it kind of goes like that. Look what they've done to my boy. Get rid of that. Just for now. Okay. And our ear, both of them are frontal type ears, so do something like that. Almost cat-like. They're not a cat. Don't mistake me. I'm saying they are. Okay. Oh, and I forgot the mohawk on the blue one. Tell anybody that. If you're watching right now, don't tell anybody that. Bit of. Oh, I thought I clicked white already. Oh, it's another section. Bit of. No, that doesn't look right. It's a little bit of white here. I just want to get that right. Is it visible in the front profile? The pink part? No. It doesn't look appropriate. No. You look like a dog. I give him that so far. Ears a bit too far back, though. I think that's maybe the problem with the one. Is the ears too far back. And now too much of their head is back. Smooth there. Okay. Yeah, I should have made this an art stream at this point. How much we're doing on this. Maybe more pixels there. Maybe the ear's too big now. Yeah, I think it's too big. This version can hear everything. That white fluff does not look right to me. That's my problem with it right now. Looks perfect in that animation there, but that's not the main problem. That's against the main problem. Hey, I don't know what's up with this damn fly. Can't it annoy somebody else? I guess I can't because it's probably stuck in here. Maybe it needs to end a pixel early. Let's start and go for the pixel. Um, well, I tried that. Okay, we're gonna try to do the glasses now. Almost working. Almost working. It's just not quite there. Okay, actually doing that actually might have fixed that by accident. That's too far down. It's like those cool glasses. Do like 3 pixels. Why did I do that? So that right there can white. Teeth. No, oh, I don't want pixels there. Honestly, though, it's honestly being displayed that way in artwork. Fortunately, I had to make a sacrifice here, I think. smiling. Can you get that in? Maybe we have to. Okay. Well, guess I'll have the slightly bigger mouth. We could just say that's because they're smiling. A little sad we're not gonna get the white teeth on it, but that's fine. They don't have to. They don't do it all the time. Okay, that is probably about close to where we're gonna get to with that. So copy. Oh wait, no, I forgot. The tail's different. Tail is very different on this one. So we're going to change that. So it's a spiral on this one. Oops. Might be too big. Might not be. Well, try to shrink it here. Even so, we can then to say this is a variant. Trying our best. Yeah, that's probably right. How old is that one? Okay. Should probably pink on this. Okay. Sure, we're like on a different character in a sense. Okay. That's weird. Let's get this back to blue. Okay. Pink. Shouldn't actually matter here because we're just hoping this is perfect. It's almost perfect. We just gotta fix a few pixels. That needs to be that color. We need to remove pixels there. Ta-da! We actually do it perfect. Okay, I see. Because I changed the color on one, I changed the color on all of them. I almost consider that a bug because it's not intentional on my part, but maybe somebody like some advanced user needs it to work that way. Somebody can tell me if that's the case. I'm pretty sure. Nobody? Okay. I get it. Nobody cares. So. First of all, gotta get rid of the ears. Probably not by that. Figure out. Are they reflective or are they different? They're reflective. Okay. No, they're different actually. It's fine. We'll figure it out. We're still building. Nobody panic that we're doing it yet. So. Did make the jaw more defined on this one. God, that looks horrible. That looked horrible. Smiling. Oh, fuck off, bot. Just straight up ban. Honestly, bots are the worst. Good question. Just ask myself. So let's copy that onto another layer, because actually we want to keep the layers consistent. And we want to have that be underneath. So yeah, the glasses are 100% too low. Help me get the right layer targeted. think they're also, well, let's also see. Yeah, they're also a pixel too thick. That should be about there. Yeah, we need to move like 2 pixels. So oh, right, because it would be. Let's make that layer not visible anymore. So, okay. Chin is 100% one layer too short. We need it here. We need it here. We need it here. Here. We needed that pink. I'm gonna just restart this one. I think we just salvaged a little bit. Oh, whoops. Layer 2 anymore. We got the sizes right. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. So direction this way to this way. So there to there. Okay, kind of got it. It's not exact, but it works. And now we want those ears. That's on the ear. I'll do those wrong. Ears can see pink. Let's make that like they're kind of in front. No, they're kind of just straight to the top. It's the wrong pink. White. That colored ear. Oh. Program crashed for a second, and I was like, oh no, I got someone say progress, no. Okay. That black. Let's undo colors. There we go. Okay, black. We're gonna have pink mohawk. We're gonna keep that in mind. Honestly, I think we used the wrong pink. We need to make it the same color as the ear or the feet. I think. There we go. That looks better. The ear needs to take up more of the mass of the head. Oh, the head needs to be a pixel lower. Oh, what's the head look like on the other one? So like copy the head. Copy this as in as it is. Oh, the head is a pixel lower. Okay. That confirms our thought. Oh, oops. That confirms our thoughts. So our head's too tall. There we go. Probably get a pixel down here. Mm, mm. It's starting to look correct. I think we need to add the mohawk. I don't need to add the. Let's actually try to add the mohawk. Let's make it right above the ears. So 1, 2, 3 pixels. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's effectively right. Same height, everything. Do like that actually. Yeah, why not? Might have to look at that. And we're no artists, so yeah, okay, that works fine actually. Yay! I look like that has our own animation too. Okay. Yay! Well, it took us 2 hours. And we're not even done. It's fine. We should really have an art stream with this stuff. So we're gonna take that for the pink one, and we're gonna add a. Whoa! Before we do that, we miss anything else on the pink one? Just the scar. If it's just the scar, we can start doing the thing. The scar and back, obviously. We need to do the back one. Hmm. Thinking of maybe we could try a little light gray. Oh, not that. A little light gray here. Isn't the fur? Holy cow, that actually works. I don't know if I got the same. Yeah, I got the same pixels. Nah, we don't need to do it there. Well, we kind of do. Uh, okay. 3. Please tell me that's the same. Okay, we did. Yippee! Could make the glasses slightly different tinge than the harsh black we've been using. That could actually solve a lot of the issue we're having. I think we're fine for now. We can come back and fix this later. Maybe an extra pixel there, though, could be right. Okay. Anything else we're missing out of the character besides the scar that we can't have on both sides? This character. Got the mohawk. Look pretty. Dashing. Okay. So we're going to save it. Copy what we got now. Yes. Almost ready. Pixels, where were they from the center? That's going to be important. 3. Okay, 3. 2. Okay. Okay. Let's find. So, 2. Normally I would just use the same texture and flip it, but we can't do that here. So now we do that one. Yep. Because we need to have an extra tab of a texture. So that's the right height. The floating animations look a bit weird. Side profile 2, animation 2. Okay, good. So the side profile's working correctly, I think. That's one pixel from the top. Good. Okay. Then we get to much character creation because I knew these would take a long time. I honestly did. So I wanted to get these right. May not put as much effort in a KFP employee, but hey, they're going to be a bird too. So we'll see how it goes. Sorry, I'm looking at a thing. And we still got to do the back on these. And the code logic, but we can probably do that in an hour. We're good at coding, just not this. I feel like we need a second leg there and maybe something kind of shadowing there. Ooh. Like, that's perfect. But this animation right here does not look right to me. We'll figure it out. That probably works. But I don't think the rest of that works. Hmm. Oh, wait a second. There might be a missing pixel there. See that before. That's probably what my eyes were catching. I just didn't realize it. Just put. Oh. Maybe pixel there and. Oh, wait. Is it? There we go. Okay. Yeah, it looks a little bit better with that, but it looks kind of like a cap stretch issue. Might look fine in animation, though. We'll find out when we get into the animation. So we'll look at that once we get to it. So, yep. Should make an art stream called Proving Characters. I might get more views with that. Okay. And the side profiles, we need to add the pixels we were talking about. So, little scar. It's not quite an X. There. It's an X. Not quite the direction we wanted, but it works. It's a plus. Plus X plus X plus X plus X. Maybe the problem is we just don't have a thing there and there. Let's represent the joint. Let's see if we can open all the blue ones. Not that one. This. Let's move this base set profile. We don't want that. We don't want base either. We just want the animation ones and two. Oh, what? That is not the right one. Whatever that one is, that's not the right one. This one is, that's not the right one. 3, 2, 3. God, we gotta do it on this one too. Okay. I guess it works as a stopgap, kind of. Okay. Um. So, got the blue mohawk, obviously. We're gonna get that blue mohawk in. Let's use the actual colors we used. All right, what variant? It's a taller mohawk, so we can go a bit more wild with it. It's all one color, and we messed up the color. Where does it go? Oh, it goes all the way down. It was a little lazy, but it looks like there's 2 bumps in it, so let's try to get the 2 bumps at least. Be like, no. Maybe. I like it. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. We only need the head there. That's perfect. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't want a second. Go on key. Site profile 2. Yep. Right. Pixel from the edge. Yep. Cool. Okay, let's find the other one. So we're gonna get rid of that one. That's wrong. I don't care about base. Might actually be the one we want. No, wait, not for the side. We want probably it. Anyway, effectively we made 2 characters today. What's just taking so long? Is there mohawk touching the ceiling? Yes. Okay. Okay, and this side does not have a band-aid. We need to fix that. Oh, we need to have that white pixel. Or wait, this doesn't have to be the right one. Uh, yeah, that's not the right one. So that's the graveyard. That doesn't have the mohawk either, so we'll send that one to the graveyard. So that's the right one. Yippee. Okay, it doesn't look as bad now that I've looked at it a bit. Not that hard. Okay. Okay, and there's nothing with blue one I forgot. I just realized. So right past that, we need to add a demon wing. Oh, whoops. Demon wing's purple. So demon wing. Be a pixel. No, it can't be a pixel there. Yeah, that works actually. It goes from there to that edge. So let's just copy it actually. Use the blue. Oh, not that one. Should be perfect. Okay, and we should just copy that to the last one. And perfect. Okay, where's the front-facing profile? We need to open those, which is these two, I believe. And I do believe the Mohawk touches the top. I thought I fixed that, but apparently I probably messed it up at some point. White and black. Black and white. There we go. Should get the Mohawk. Should let's make sure it's the same color. That onto the other head. Perfect. That would shoot the demon wings. So let's make sure we're the same color. So this version has the demon. Yeah, it's only the blue that's got the blue demon wings. It's cute though. Copy that right over with only half the wings. Good. Past their ears? It does not. So that's actually accurate. Okay. Now the hardest part, getting it back. So I'm questioning myself a little bit here. We have back texture and thing. Okay. Okay, so copy. Make a new one. We'll take the front and we're going to just remove most of the color and add a tail. So, and yeah, we can keep some like that, like that. It's going to be really difficult though. Well, we're going to try. Back. Pink. One. Sorry, we didn't do a lot of programming today, just a lot of texture making for a character. Hmm. So First of all, looking at the base thing, it's going to be almost removal of all of that. And no face because it's the back. These are now the back of the ears. This character actually gets a shorter. Oh, that's too short. Shorter mohawk. All right. Actually, probably just need the tail in the right spot, and it will look right. So, a bit of luck. I need it. I'm going to tail a bit longer than it actually. Oh, that does not look right. Let's try lower. Nope. Not. I mean, and the thing, it does go above it. So, kind of try that. Somebody can make it like clear that it's quite ending there. Maybe I want like a darker or lighter. That. That's gonna unfortunately it's gonna have to work for the tail. I just don't like the look of it. It does not look right to me at all. Just now notice that issue. Luckily, it's just one frame we gotta fix. That's that issue. Yeah, blue have that issue. Okay, it's fixed. Okay. Copy the lower half there and hope that we get it right. Okay. I need the micro adjustments. First of all, the paws are not going to be the bottom part. That needs to be fixed. Okay, so I think it was this pink. Actually, I don't know what pink it was. Let's not guess. Okay. So the top part's at the bottom. It is behind. So there's just some way I could like make it clear. I'll show the problem I'm trying to deal with. I'm dealing with that back right there. There's not a lot of detail. I'm trying to, and it just does not look right to me. Like I need more, like it's some pixel of detail or something, but I just can't think of anything. Oh well. Well, let's try to get out of that. So I'm gonna copy him to a new one. Same thing here. Blue. So the right. Oh, I messed up kind of already. That's fine. We'll just open up the blue one. We're on blue too, though. Okay, whatever. Nobody saw me mess up. Honestly, there's a trick we could do for the pause. Individual pause. No, we can't do it. Never mind. We're just gonna copy the pink one. Again, though, we're gonna remove things. Back. Move that entirely. Actually, are they still white? No, they don't go. It doesn't go to the back. Okay, and kind of ironically, his ears are still shown a little bit back. We're gonna reduce the ears. So Mohawk probably should still be full strength. It's still full strength. Okay, so and move Bandit to the other side, actually. Let's back the ears a little bit. There we go. There we go. Maybe not. We'll pixel correct here. There we go. That kind of looks like they're back. Except we need the tail, which is a pixel. Or 2 pixels. I don't like it though. So we're gonna go off script. Give them the tail they deserve in the back. Hope I'm giving them the tail they deserve in the back. Okay, I am not giving that tail. Let's look at a side profile real quick for blue. Could I just kind of copy that? That was almost perfect. Let's copy into a new page real quick. Get rid of those extra pixels. Okay. We do another layer. Then we can compile down. They get a glorious tail. Make the tail like a lighter color, I think. Sucks, but we can do for both of them. It's the most painstaking part because I gotta individually pixelize all of them. We could probably just use the bucket tool, honestly. Tail's not in this. Tail's in those. Got their tail. Got that tail. Get reflective. Reflective tail. Oh, reflective tail. Reflective tail. Tail. No tail. That was what I was trying to think of a solution for. Hey, that I had to do it this way. We're doing it this way. And yeah, Boolean mess. Wait a second. Did I save as a PDN and it's not going to work? Okay. We need to merge these. Okay. Oh, isn't it so fun making characters? Okay. And we need the. Oh, that's not it. That's blue one. So we want that. But we're going to take the legs. About here. Oh my god, it's been music this whole time. I just, my brain suddenly had the Undertale music playing in it, and I just realized, oh no, we don't have any music playing. Actually, to be more fair, it was the Delta music with the final fight in Chapter 4 with the Angel. Okay. Not that anyone's gonna care. Okay, and I see another mistake I made. I forgot to eliminate that. That's fine. That's a simple mistake. Okay. Let's open the folder without Godot interference. So let's close everything but all but this one. So now is going to be the hard part, renaming stuff. Yeah, save it. Yeah. They look mad at me. Probably because they're going, why didn't you just developed anything this whole time? You wasted a lot of time making character textures. You're not an artist. That's what they're saying. That's probably the most schizo thing I've said all day. We need to go to textures. We need to go HoloLive. We need to go Florco. Okay. Base back, base back. Base left side, I'm going to call it. No, right side. Base right side. Excuse me. Let's remove the term animation because we don't need that. So we already know it's going to be animated. They're always going to be animated. Okay, so wait, I didn't read what profile that was. Okay, it's right side. Two. That is going to be pink with _1, right? Okay. And left side, I'm assuming. Yep, left side finally. It's going to move them. Wait. That does not look right. That's pretty mohawk somehow. Well, hopefully I didn't lose too much. I hate when I remove stuff like that. Anyway, left side. Do we have profile on all of them? No, we don't. So left side, blue. Okay. Make that 3 temporarily. I think. Oh, that was right. That was right then. Never mind. It is meant to be 2. Base, front, blue, 1. Base, front, pink, 1. Base, front, pink, 2. No, that one's pink too. Oh, whoopsie. Okay. We organize the texture names so we can find them easier. Now we need to make a character fully. We got time, but we did mostly art today, which I should be proud of myself, actually. Oh, that's enemies. We do need to add in more enemies at some point. Generic does not go in there. Let's create new. I don't want to spell flu local out, so I just looked it up how to do it on the side. Foo woo 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 mo. Okay. And we create a scene, ruffians. Change the type to character 2D. Okay, we're going to attach a script. And okay. And class name. Oh, that's the wrong class name. Ruffians extends character. It's your special character class. Okay. Okay, so now we got ruffians. Base script in. And that probably should be a capital R on the script name. Okay. So first order of business, I actually want to do. Oh, this is gonna be the hardest part. Okay, just stretched a bit. Okay, we're gonna go into Takadachi and just steal the collision. Oh, sorry, borrow without returning. That is the term we need to use. Okay, we make that unique in case we ever do mess with it. Okay. So now we need 4 animated texture 2Ds. No, actually 8. So character 2D. No. Node 2D. Pink. Blue. This is the insanity I'm going to do. So when this gets loaded in, it picks pink or blue. And it's going to make one visible and the other one not visible. So we're going to make the names unique. So this is going to be the first character that has 2 randoms that can spawn in. So that's going to be fun. Not for me, though. This is going to be a pain. Okay, and we're going to make the pink one first, I believe. So we need a sprite 2Ds. No, we need animated sprite 2D, my bad. Okay, and we should be able to just attach a tree to it. Actually, we should copy this 4 times. I don't want it to copy into the child. There we go. See, front, left, right, back. Copy that into blue. From this point on, it's going to be unique sprite sheets. Oh, yeah. Another issue we got to deal with is we have to have this automatically animated. Oh, we'll figure it out. Anyway, we have front selected this moment. With a sprite sheet. Cool. Okay. So that's back. Blue, we need front. Base left, base front. We are, oh no, we're on pink. So we need these two. I can just change all these settings at once. So I'm lazy. Please tell me that changed all of them. Anyway. Pink one plays animation. Let's make sure it looks nice. It works. It's not great. Pink left, is that? Make that invisible for now. And we're going to play it. Okay. I'm wearing pink right here. Sorry. So, play that. Yippee. Does not have an autoplay? Why don't these have autoplay? Whatever. Okay, and this will also need... Oh! Ruffians do need physics box while I remember it. That's correct. Sorry, back to this. Oh yeah, I explained another issue we're seeing. Sorry, my brain is thinking out loud. Okay, peek back. That's front. And I should be able to play it. Yep. That looks better when it's moving. Sides, I think, are fine. So we do that. Fortunately, that is invisible now. Now we're going to do the blue. There is one generic script issue that we're going to have. Oh yeah, we're in textures. We'll finish this first, and then we'll do the next thing. Okay, so front. We need blue front. Sprite textures. I think they look better, actually, but who knows? Let's play animation real quick. Something seems off to me in my head. Nope, never mind. I can say that's the fluff. I think the blue one had fluff. Anyway, right side will always be there, basically. Right side. Need more animation. Hmm. It's not what I wanted. Definitely not what I wanted. Hmm. See, I don't want to copy all of this. I want to keep the scenes, I'm pretty sure, for... Oh no, we can make sure that's random. This part's random in the thing. So we can almost certainly subclass this. You'll see what, or sub thing it. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Oh, but it can't get the parent. Oh. Okay, that might be a problem. Hmm. So I gotta think here. Only a little bit though. Okay. Anyway, we need blue back. Sorry. Mm. Mm. Leaving dog from behind. Yep. That's probably the best looking one out of... Blue just looks better to me, in my opinion. The blue one. It's kind of sad. I guess the pink one's gets to be cooler though. Okay, well. Hmm. You add a player and a thing, another thing. So if we go back into generic, or should we just well, I guess we could. Hate duplicating code, but it is very small. Oh, it's a node 2D, so we actually have to. Oh, that just annoys me. Fine. Should have that availability. Oh, did I remove direction by accident? I might remove the direction. I did. Stop doubly. Yeah, I did. I only meant to copy that. Okay, and we're going to copy that into that, and we're going to move the second ready. Okay. To each of these, we need to attach that script. So then we need to set each of their parents to ruffian, which should be automatic, honestly. Okay. Easy. Easy. See, front needs to be down, which that's actually right. Left needs to left. Right needs to be right. Back needs to be back. Should actually be up. They do the same thing down here, so that's actually right already. This needs to be left. This needs to be right. Back needs to be facing upwards. There we go. And I want to assign this default to direction. Set the default direction. Oh well. No, we should have set the default direction. So good character should be in that, or it's in living entity actually. Yeah, we're putting living entity. Change angle ever, it will affect it, but not on this startup screen. So, yes. By default, it's down though. That's fine. We're going to make the ruffians by default left, I believe, because that will face the direction we want them to. We're not ready to add them yet to the thing. And I realized a major flaw in my code. Actually, I have a weird solution. So we know they're characters. And actually, we do need to include all the fun gadget stuff with the characters. We didn't do the necessary what they do. So, one thing is they're going to have an autoload of a ruffian. So, our ruffians. I hope that is not a circular reference. Get roll damage dealer. Umoko. Okay, we need a damage. Damage equals 5. And there's another export I'm going to do. Var hat is in parade. It's going to be true by default. Maybe we should say in. It's true by default. Beans. Strain damage. Say damage. Okay. So var dog equals and then dog dot damage equals damage dog dot grade 0 or equals false. Sorry, we're not pirate software. And world dot current dot checks dot add child dog. So function underscore process. So this is gonna be fucking wild. So, character. Actually, we're gonna override process movement. We don't have to override anything else. Actually, that makes it easier for us. So if in parade we just do our normal actions. So it's delta. We just return as normal. We don't worry about anything else. Else, if we're not in the parade, we do world.current get closest enemy. I was hoping. Let's look at the world script. Let's close everything else first and then start opening other tabs. That's not the right search. Whoa. I clicked the Windows key by accident. We're just going to go straight to world. Okay. Get closest enemies is the thing we're looking for. We're going to go back to ruffians and we need to close other scripts. Okay. So get closest enemy. the reason I'm doing this. It's gonna be silly. I also realized that if I do action, it still gets called. Enemy. So, the closest enemy, and we're gonna send them our position. If enemy is enemy and enemy dot position dot distance to position. So then I'm going to put a range. Damage range. Okay. Range. So if they're within the damage range, they enemy dot damage. World dot. There we go. Else they wait to bite. Just froze. Sorry. Enemy. Right. Haste countdown. Still 0. We got another export. Bytes till finish equals 5. Still finish minus equals 1. If byte still finish equals 0, should just basically kill it. Weary 3. Yay. Probably should be using physics-based attack, but I don't care that much. So back to process movement. So really just one dysfunction. Functionality, basically. And we're going to move that distance part. I'm not going to move always towards an enemy if there's one. Okay. Go back to character. So we got ruffians. We need to go back to character, right? Action. We need the movement. So, except not that. We already know where we're going. I don't like copying code necessarily, but this is pretty much necessary. Ruffians. Gonna replace all of the mentions of superior with enemy. Don't care about that. We're not going to do the zero bard. No, we're not going to do that. No, we're just going to go straight distance. They're going full speed. No exceptions. Our position, get angle to point, it's superior. Oh, that's superior. Okay, velocity change. It's the point there. I'm declaring the current scope. Declare it here. We'll look at the other code real quick to see if there's a thing with velocity change is important. So velocity change. That's what it was. So it's just angled velocity. We'll just keep it like that. There's a bit of logic we're not liking there, though. We actually want to do that. We want to do that move and collide stuff. So take direction 2. We collide anything. If we did, we're going to do that. Fun stuff. And then we have that does change angle, right? Good. No, that's not the one. That's not the. One sec. We need to go back to the other code. We should just copy this wholesale. Okay, let's try that again. But we're going to replace desired direction with character. It's enemy. This will be position dot angle to enemy dot position, right? So let's look at that again. So we have an X and a Y with desired direction. Our direction to desired direction. Desired angle. Okay. That's what we're faulting on. So I'm going to go back and adjust that. I'm just not even reading what I'm typing down, basically. So actually, we do have that right there. Could we just subtract the player position from the enemy? That's the result we're looking for. Our desired direction, right? Yeah, desired direction. Let's normalize it. See a change. That is angle velocity. We're not quite done yet. We need to look at that. Normalize function. Godot. Vector to normalize. That is normalized. Normalize. Okay, so come on. Press enter on something doesn't mean erase all the other text. That is the one worst part about this editor. My one major complaint today. That logic. They're stuck in a wall, they're stuck in a wall. Oh yeah, we're using his countdown to do the bite damage. So we do have to do a reverse count. Until that. Oh wait, that'll be like 5 of them to do this way. Okay, let's move bites till finish and just have a haste countdown. Yeah, that is not going to be a good result. Time left. Just make it 100, but we're going to make time left equal to 2. Time left equals haste times 2 for now. No, we can just keep it as it is. So let's actually do just time left. So for now, we're going to make it 10. 10 seconds. The dog's going to be on the field. Okay, anyway. So are they in parade? No. They have the time left equal to that. Okay. And every time they tick, time left minus equals. Oh, shoot. No, I don't have to do it here. Let's go down segment. So time left minus equals time, or minus equals delta. If time left is less than 0, query free. Oh, query free. And we're going to return. We're not going to even do damage. We'll move. It's just done. So we overrode the movement. Glad we made that segmented code. To action. They're near an enemy. Within the range of the enemy, they deal damage to the enemy. Oh, we didn't even add them. And there's one last bit of code we're going to make. So, function, so we're ready. Super dot, so we're ready. Why is it stopping? I need to do a Boolean thing. Flip a coin, basically. Random number. Godot, random number 1 or 0. Okay, hopefully I can do randi and then I can query. Good. So if randi do 2, we will make pink visible. It's true. Else blue. Let's put them both. Blue. No. All right. And now we can add them to the scene. Select your menu. I think that's what I want. Oh, I was opening the script. Why is it not showing up properly? That was entirely me being stupid. So selectable characters, which we're going to need to make this page dynamic at some point soon. Anyway, in the mean second, we are going to. That'll be this one. Maybe it's. Oh, it's that one. So find ruffian. See if it's a dice lottery. Still pink. Yeah, it's random which one we get. I like it. Oh, it even makes them random. Oh, that is awesome. But instantly crashes. It's an infinite loop. It's fine. We fixed it. Oh no, they're stuck in the world there. Okay, first mistake, they don't have the same position as the player. Second problem is they spawn too fast. I keep the spawning fast for a second, but I definitely want to fix the position. So, position. That is one mistake we gotta fix. At least we know they can move. That is actually important. Oh, something broke. Okay, so we took damage with them in the field somehow. Well, the ruffians took damage. Hmm. not an instance of. Player is not player handler. We will just go straight back into the normal take damage. What? It's like the Dragoon. What's white I complaining about? Okay, stupid. On my part, mostly. Hmm. I'm not going to enemies. Why? Water in the fire. Why? Okay. So, someone with the logic. They're not going towards the enemy. That's something that's not going right. It's probably just due to. Well, not ruffians. That is just due to this crappy logic, so. It might actually have to be the other way. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, and they can take damage too? That's good. See, I don't have to do anything. I can beat every round. I'm gonna balance them after this. But oh yeah, that's gonna be brutal to them. Another go. Oh, you guys can see all the rounds to the infinite round. Or it's gonna crash on it. We'll see. Oh, yeah, there you will just run right into that. Mm. Oh shoot, I'm down to one. Even that infinite round, you're not going to survive with basically a cheat. Anyway, back to yeah. Gonna give them, I'd say 10 haste. Oh, actually, that's a good question. I should give myself attack haste. Attack haste equals 2. So they can do their damage every 2 seconds. So I'm going to say, where? Set them up, which is there. I should have thing called attack haste, right? Oh, I didn't. Let's not make. Let's make it 2 damage every 2. And they can take damage too. Okay. Balanced. Say this is balanced. I'm thinking something's wrong here. I should have time left. Let's make it 20. I think it's going to change it here, but it's just the one left. Okay. I'm going to change one thing on their script. So call it target now. And if target equals null, target will now equal whirl current dot player. Where is it? Player dot. How do I get the last node? It should just be child 0. Get child count is not equal 0. Let's see how that works. They're following the back. Nope, they're following the front. Increasing the lifetime, I think, was the good option here. We need to follow the tail, though. So we're going to move that. Our last parent. Last parent does not equal 0. It's parent minus 1. Not part of the parade, but they're following the parade. I was hoping that Brisella would be the last, but no. Yeah, now they follow the last of the parade. So, compared to another game, it's a snake game basically. We have our first minion. Okay. I'm not convinced this is balanced yet. So right now we can get further with the ruffians than anything else. I was not paying attention there. That could have been bad. That ended up becoming bad. Okay, at least we can't beat that round, which we got to that round on our own playtest, so. A little bit cheap of pick and play, though, but we're going to try an actual team here. That might actually heal ruffians, which might be cool. They don't get protections. Loaded a shader in it. That was weird. I just forgot how powerful Zentrea's thing is. Oh yeah, I forgot they go after health. Well, the ruffians can pick up health too. That's the cool part. I realize it's 5 pixels now. Hmm. Okay. Oh, I was not paying attention. Let's get under control. Now I don't have any way to deal damage, so we'll just die. They really have too much health. I'm not dealing damage, and they just deal damage when they attack. I need a backup button. Okay, well, I'm doing this all from the controller, so this is all controller compatible. So, oh, we don't want her. We need a remove button on controller, actually. Anyway, well, Momo. Actually, we want Crabro first. Then that. Momo. Hope Soda. And Zentreya. This might be our strongest team. Oh, and I need to make it full screen. I want a controller so I can get a bit of a dynamic change. Hmm. Is loyal to the end. Poor dog. We have like a snap animation or something, or a bow bow, or it summons them a bow bow. Taking damage this round. So we can get to the final stand, at least with this team. Yeah, we couldn't survive that. We charged right into that stupidly. That's fine. We can select that menu with the controller, so I just put it down. Anyway, that is it for today. That is everything. That is adding Fumoko in. So we're good. Anyway, peace, everybody.